Hi everyone, I'm Geeta Srinivasan. Before getting started, hereafter the videos are going to be slightly a longer one so that I can explain the concepts better. Now let's get started. This video is about multi-class classification. The multi-class classification is mainly used to predict among the multiple classes to which the observation actually belongs to. This also comes under supervised machine learning. So it follows the same iterative process which we saw in the previous videos, such as training, validation, and evaluation process. Similar to regression and binary classification, here we'll hold a subset of data to validate the trained model. Now let us see an example. Here we are going to see the observation data of a penguin. In the x-axis, we have the flipper length of the penguin, and then in y-axis, we have the different penguin species. 0 refers to Adelie, 1 refers to Gentoo, and 2 chinstrap. These are all the different species of penguin. Now, here we can see the table with the different values of flipper lengths and its corresponding species value. Now, coming to the training of a multi-class classification model. So, to train a model, we need an algorithm that fits the training data to a function so that we can calculate the probability value for each class. Here, we are going to use two kinds of algorithm. First one is one versus rest algorithm, and then multinomial algorithm. Now, let us see about the one versus rest algorithm. It mainly used to train a binary classification function for each class. Now, this each function calculates the probability of the observation being a specific class compared to the other classes. This algorithm mainly creates three binary classification functions which are given below. Now, it produces a sigmoid function that calculates the value between zero point 0.0 and 1.0. The model trained using this algorithm predicts the class based on the highest probability output. Now, coming to the multinomial algorithm. The multinomial algorithm creates a single function that returns a multi-valued output. The output is an array of values which contains probability distribution for each classes and also have a probability score which when added up gives a total of 1.0. Here we have a function that is used to determine the probable class for a given set of features x. Now, an example for this kind of function is the softmax function, which produces the output shown below. Here, point 2 corresponds to the class 0 and point 3 1 and point 5 corresponds to 2. From this, we can understand the class with highest probability is 2. Whatever algorithm we may use, based on the resulting function, we can determine the most probable class for the given set of features and predict the corresponding y value. Now coming to the evaluation of multi-class classification model. To evaluate a multi-class classification, we will calculate the binary classification metrics which we saw in our previous video. We can also calculate aggregate metrics by adding up all the values. Here we can see a tabular column with a different set of flipper lengths, actual species y and predicted species y hat values. Below, we have a confusion matrix which shows the number of predictions for each combination of y and y hat values. Now, from the above table, we can see 0, 0, that is y with 0 and y hat with 0 value combination has two predictions. So, here we have 2. For 0 and 1, we don't have any prediction, so it is 0. Similarly, for 0, 2, we do not have any combination or prediction, so it is 0. Similarly, the entire confusion matrix can be arrived. Using the confusion matrix, we can determine the metrics for each individual classes. Here, for each class 0, 1, and 2, we calculate the true positive, true negative, false negative, and all the metrics such as accuracy, recall, precision, and F1 score using the formula which we saw in our previous video. Now, to calculate the overall metrics, we have to total the values of TP, TN, FP, and FN matrix. And when we apply all these values to the formula, we get the following results. I hope you like this video. subscribe to my channel Programming Info by GS. Thank you.